Bon après-midi, and welcome back to Tea Time with Esme and Boo. I'm Esme, this is Boo. I spent the morning pretending to understand the science of froth. She spent the morning pretending to be froth. Boo insists matcha is what happens when grass develops ambition. I say it's what happens when we run out of coffee but still want to feel powerful. Speaking of power, today's guest practically hums with it. Matcha, the potion that thinks it's medicine, the elixir of focus, froth, and faint regret. A tea so concentrated it could power a small cult of productivity influencers. Whisked, not stirred, because we like our caffeine to perform. Smells like grass got a PhD. Taste like chlorophyll and drive. Boo says it's suspiciously green, and that no tea should look like it escaped a swamp. But matcha isn't just potent, it's historic. Matcha began as medicine in ancient China before Zen monks in Japan made it sacred. They called it a way to drink the present moment and stay awake for it. They believed drinking it was a way to embody stillness, to watch your thoughts without following them. The name itself means ground tea, which is accurate, but less poetic. It's also one of the only teas where you consume the whole leaf. So technically, you're eating your tea, not just drinking it. Boo's lab assistant, this cozy little specter in the bottle, is monitoring caffeine levels. He reports, we've crossed into spiritual alertness. Fun fact, samurai warriors drink matcha before battle to sharpen their focus and calm their nerves. I drink it before sending emails. The principle's the same. Boo says she doesn't trust anything that glows green and promises enlightenment. Maybe she's right, because matcha isn't just about caffeine, it's about control. There's something alchemical about matcha. It's not brewed, it's transformed. A little powder, a little water, and the illusion that we can control our energy. Maybe that's the comfort, a ritual that pretends to tame chaos, but too much focus and it curdles. Energy without pause is just anxiety in a pretty cup. Boo says that's why she paces before she pounces. A wiggle, a moment, then precision. She's mastered the art of timing. I'm still in the wiggle stage. Which brings us neatly to today's viewer question, and one man's quest for balance. Today's question comes from Mr. Green. It says here, he's a private man, fond of piano, kettlebells, and cardamom. A combination that frankly sounds like an incantation. Mr. Green asks, how do you keep your focus from turning into frenzy? Well, Mr. Green, if it's alright if I call you that, you don't fight the frenzy, you harness it, channel it through ritual. Whether it's a board game, a walk, or an oddly judgmental cat. Boo suggests caffeine limits. I suggest denial, both effective. And speaking of ritual, this has been Tea Time with Esme and Boo. Remember, the tea is temporary, but the energy is forever. If you enjoyed this caffeinated little experiment and the illusion of control, please like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. How do you conjure your focus? Boo says her method involves sunlight, judgment, and selective ignorance.